Hold up, better, there's about to be a massacre, so hold up.
What's up, guys? Today we're bringing you a little special from Vampire Tools and Vampire Tools. Today we're going to show you guys the recessed screw extractor set. This is a 2-in-1 bit set. If you're looking for the part number is VT-RSE-60, of course made in Japan. What they boast from this tool is a T-handle screw extractor. Now you're probably wondering, why would you buy this when you've got easy outs and speed outs and stuff like that? Well, when you don't have the power tools or whatever, you get into a pinch, or if you just prefer something like this over to where you can actually push and get a good bit of torque on it, it's going to save you a little bit of time if you kind of in a pinch versus using a power tool, or if your power tools go dead, this is going to save you the time. Now, what exactly do you get in this? Of course, on the back it shows you some instructions here. You've got 2 bits with this set. The first bit, you're going to get a press and twist, which is a number 2 Phillips. The second one is more of a flathead recessed screw for striking and turning. Now, how exactly are you going to use this? Now, you get a T-handle when you get this set. Now, this T-handle, of course, is made to grip the T and to help availability and get that screw out of there. Now, you get to, like I said, you get 2 bits with this set. The number 2 Fat Phillips. This is actually the number 2 flathead here that you guys see, which is used for extracting in harder situations that the Phillips will not come out. This is not your standard Phillips. Even though it does similarly look like a standard Phillips, it is not. You also get a little strike grip, so when you're hammering down on the screw, you're going to get a little strike grip that's going to slip right over that little strike. So it's going to slip right over. It's going to slide right over there. Now here I've got a little demonstration. I'm going to show you guys what you guys can usually see, what usually happens. Now here we've got a standard piece of block of wood with a severely stripped out screw, and this is going to be in severe cases if you just keep on turning and turning and turning your drill bit or your screwdriver, or you've got a really cheaply made screw and it's just kind of stripped on you. Now, to see, you can tell that this is a very stripped out screw. This was done on purpose, of course, just for testing purposes. Now you see, I'm going to take a standard, usually just a standard Phillips head screwdriver, to see if I can remove this. Of course, you see, just moving around in there, not getting no kind of traction. Even when I push down on it, give it a little torque, nothing. Now I'm going to take this Vampire Tools recessed screw extractor with the standard Phillips head and see if I can get it out like that. If I can't get it out, I'm going to take it and strike it and try to see if I can remove it that way with a flathead. Now see, push down and turn, and it's coming right out. Twist it the rest of the way out. Now I had this probably about a quarter of the way in. This is kind of a smaller screw just for testing. Like I said, this is a very stripped out screw, as you can probably tell. So it was a very stripped out screw. I'm going to put it back in, and I can even actually tighten it with it if I want to just go all the way in. If I wanted to really say kind of screw it and just push it down in the hole, I'm going to tighten it up. I can even tighten it up. Now, if I was using the standard screwdriver right here, I wouldn't be able to tighten this screw up whatsoever. I'm not moving this thing, and I'm pushing down pretty hard. So I can even take this right here and even keep pushing this screw down in the hole. So it's continuously moving. Now, if I really wanted to go through the motions and I can't get that screw out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the strike end that's also similar to looking a flathead, which also kind of has a chisel point on it. So we're going to take that, and we're going to take our hammer. What we would do is actually take our hammer, push it down like a tap, and you would take your hammer and tap it on the top of the end and go from that way. So if we can't obviously get it out, we would just take our standard hammer, tap it out, take our T-handle, push it down on top, and twist, and it comes right out. Now this is a pretty decent setup, like I said. Now the only thing that I could recommend changing on this is for storage. There's no place to store the extra bit. So it could be just your secondary bit could just be rolling around your tool bag or whatever. But overall, this is a really good tool and really handy to have. Whether if you're a carpenter and you're on a job site, or if you're in some type of construction and you've got a bad screw and you really need to kind of get into a pinch, these things right here will really definitely save you in the long run. Like I said, in order to use your bits, it's got a little small hole right here. You just insert the bit, slide it in, and you're ready to go. Now, like I said, this is a definitely good tool to have. With this tool right here, it's going to probably save you in the long run. Yeah, you may have a speed out or easy out tool, which can be a little bit quicker. But if you don't have that luxury, this will definitely kind of save you a little bit of time. So say if you have this rolling around your tool bag or toolbox or whatever, this is definitely going to help you. You're not going to be spending a whole bunch of time trying to worry about batteries. You're not going to be worrying about nothing else. All you got to worry about is just the bits, putting it in, and worry about getting that screw out and getting back to work, putting a fresh screw in there, or whatever needs to be done. From what my understanding, this is good for any type of carpentry work, construction work. If you're doing any type of electrical work or something of that kind, you're going to be able to get that screw out a lot better. So if you're in that industry, or even if you're in the automotive industry, this is going to give you a little bit of an advantage because you can't always use a power tool in certain locations if you're working on automotive field. So if you need something like a small screw to extract, this is going to kind of save you. You can pick this up from vampiretools.com. Make sure you use my coupon code ChrisM15 to make sure to get you guys a 15% off discount. If you guys, are interested in this kind of thing, let me know. I appreciate everybody watching. Leave your comments below what you guys think about this kind of tool. We'll do more videos on Vampire Tools. I appreciate everybody watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Always give a thumbs up and a good like on the videos. Till next time, guys, keep on wrenching.